What is the mystery of creation? The mystery of creation refers to the creation of the universe and everything in it by God. And specifically, what creation tells us about God. Romans 1:20 tells us that the existence of God can clearly be understood by what He has made. And if we look at what He has made, it can tell us something about God. But in order for this to be a personal experience, we have to look at things anew with the sense of wonder. One of the reasons that people become atheists is because they lose their sense of wonder about the world. If we experience the same things over and over again, they can seem less amazing because they become associated with so many other ideas and therefore become familiar to us. And there's nothing more familiar to us than our own body. So perhaps it should not be such a surprise that we have lost a sense of wonder, and we have lost a sense of reverence for it. But what does our body have to do with God, who is a completely immaterial being? And for that matter, why did God give us a body and not create us like He did the angels? Well, there is an aspect of our body that is different from both God and the angels. And that is that God created us male and female. And this gives us the ability to procreate, which is something that the angels cannot do. And in order to understand why we have been given the ability to procreate, we must look to the beginning. To the beginning of Adam and Eve. Everything that God willed for Adam and Eve was a gift. That is, He did not have to will it. He could have chosen to have done something other than what He did. But in order for man, who God created in His own image and likeness, to properly reflect God, He could not make man alone. He therefore had to create man as man and woman. So that by creating man and woman, He gave them the ability to participate in self-giving. And God gave the earth and all of the animals to man. And now He gives the ultimate gift, woman. And through woman, He enables man and woman to discover who they truly are by giving them the potential to give themselves to each other. And this mutual gift between man and woman results in procreation. Thus, this reciprocal giving can act out the mystery of the Trinity in a bodily way. Hence we arrive at Gaudium et Spes, which says, indeed, the Lord Jesus, when He prays to the Father that all may be one, as we are one, thus opening vistas closed to human reason, indicates a certain likeness between the unity of the divine persons and the unity of God's sons in truth and love. This likeness shows that man, who is the only creature on earth God willed for itself, cannot fully find himself except through a sincere gift of self.